How's it going, everybody? Bringing you another commentary from VGT League. This is Pro Chosen.
This is Pro Butterfly. Chosen, give us the lowdown.
Down here in the bottom right position playing the white Terran, we have Pro Marine. Up here in the top right position playing the orange Zerg, we have MaiN-TerraN. A couple top 15 players playing 1 vs 1 Terran vs Zerg, both in the corners.
Zerg is scouting south there to see the next base.
Yeah, he's going to send his Overlord down here to the mid-right position. That's the base that it takes longer for the Overlord to get to. He doesn't want to send it top, middle, and then find his opponent too quick because he's going to be going for a choke build, and revealing himself to his opponent when he's choking is just a dumb mistake.
And this next drone that'll be coming out, he'll be sending to his choke to start his second hatchery.
Yep, he's going to send this to his choke, get the hatchery going, and then he's going to have to get a couple sunks there. And the Terran, Pro Marine, he's going to probably be going for a 3 barracks build to kind of give himself enough Marines to fight off a mid build, but not go for a 4 racks or a 5 racks build. He doesn't want to get too many to delay his tech or economy.
And Marine always likes to play real aggressive.
Yeah, Marine, one of the more aggressive top players in VGT. He's going to come at people fast.
I'm surprised the Zerg didn't even stop his Overlord when scouting the mid-right. Usually like to do that just to help keep their location a little more secret for longer.
Yeah, and if you're wondering what this command center here is, that's just an observer in the game. They float their command center and kill their SCVs. So just a pretty standard game here so far. If I had to choose the odds on who's going to win, I'd probably give Pro Marine about a 75% chance to win this game, just
that
because
high.
Yeah, I mean, Terran versus Zerg, and when you have a top player playing Terran versus Zerg, it's just, you know, usually their odds to win are in their favor.
Yep, he definitely went that 3 barracks strat you're talking about. Do you think he's going to mine gas soon? Oh, there he's building it now.
Yep, getting the geyser, and then he's going to probably send this out to scout for the mid build. He'll probably send this out to the whole middle of the map just to make sure there's no gateways there.
I'd like to make a quick note. You never want to see an Overlord scout a Terran base.
Yeah, he's going to, if that Overlord ventures too far into this Terran base, it's going to get absolutely GG'd.
Well, and Orange is also sending his other Overlord the other direction up there. Yep, seen.
Yeah, well, he's probably also going to scout the map with Zerglings eventually, but if he gets lucky and finds them with an Overlord, that'd be cool too. Yeah, he needs to get this Overlord out right now.
Or Orange, he almost saw it. But, yeah, 2 might be enough to do it. It's going to be close.
That is going to be enough. That Overlord is going to go down. If Marine micros, which I'm sure he will. Yep, there he goes to the edge, and he's, and a 3rd Marine just seals the deal. That Overlord's definitely going down.
Good. Is there a few Zerglings coming out?
That is a big loss for the Zerg to lose his Overlord like that so early in the game. And the observer floating his command center here out of the way. I don't know what he's doing, but, you know, whatever. Trying to stay out of the action, I guess.
Let's see if the players have anything to say about that. They always like to give their note in the door for stuff like that.
Yeah, the players actually aren't chatting about it, but we got the Marines coming to the middle here, and yep, definitely Pro Marine going for the proxy factory strat.
Yeah, they put that proxy tank just so they can get their tanks out and hold the Sunkens from expanding from the Zerg choke.
Yep, he wants to pump the tanks out from right here and just get them to the Zerg choke instantly. Oh, these Lings coming up. Are they going to be able to kill that SCV? No, yeah, they're not going to do any damage.
Definitely, that's what happens when they bring those Zerglings out. They just want to assassinate, just slow down the factory.
Yep, try to kill that SCV, and he's going to try to get a scout, most likely. I don't know if he's going to be able to get the Zerglings in here.
If he rushed all 4 of them, he could have got through those Marines, but now he's just rounding them up like cattle.
It's very important for the Zerg to get in here to the Terran base and see exactly what build they're doing, how many gases they have, if they have another command center or not. But unfortunately, our Zerg here, MaiN-TerraN, he doesn't have that information.
I think a lot of Terran players, when they see they're playing Zerg, like to even go get the extra command centers.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they know they're safe. They know they're not going to get attacked. If it's a standard game, Terran knows they're not going to get attacked, usually, unless the Zerg goes Zergling Rush to try to kill this proxy factory build.
Marine, like always, playing aggressive. He's just going to go tank factory out here.
Yep, he's going to be trying to kill the Zerg here in about an 8-minute game just to end it real quick with a tank push.
And the Zerg keeps building those Sunkens further and further out just to stall so he can get air or his other counter unit up.
Yeah, the Zerg trying to claim as much territory as he can with these sunken colonies to slow down that tank push. And we've already got the lair finishing. He went 1 gas lair build, so he went about 20 drone gas, and then he went straight to lair, so he's going to be going for a Guardian tech build.
It's siege upgrading.
Yep, siege upgrading from a 3 factory build. He's going to have a lot of tanks, and he's going to need to do a lot of damage with his tank push, or else Guardians are going to absolutely murder this build, because he 3 factory means you're pretty much going all in with a tank push.
And I don't see any extra barracks going up for the Terran either, so...
Yep, no, from the games I've seen of Pro Marine, he usually goes with a 3 barracks pump and a 3 factory pump. This has got to be engineering bay. Yep, he's going with the engineering bay. He's going to float that in front of the tanks, trying to give his tanks extra vision to make his tank push a little bit more efficient.
Tanks can't see the full range that they can fire. I think they fire range 12, but they can only see range 10, I believe.
I think they fire range 13, and they see like range 9 or 10, but yeah, pretty much same concept.
Right around there.
Yeah. And he's moving this tank up here to the side, try to hit a bunch of sunken counties at once, and also a couple tanks in the front here. Both players staying broke, but the Zerg is really staying at a low supply because he's really going for that fast hive tech, trying to get those Guardians out as soon as possible.
And he was hurt, though, remember in the beginning with losing that Overlord.
Yeah, that slowed him down just a little bit, but he is in a corner base, so if it goes to a late game, the Zerg is going to be able to prosper and do good with the tech.